Hello children, I am here Sumati madam going to teach a lesson of social study for standard 5 students. The lesson 1, the globe, a model of the earth. Before going to know about the globe, we should discuss about the shape of the earth. As we all know, the shape of the earth is round, like a ball. But when we look around us, it appears to be flat. And long ago, people also believed that earth was flat. And they believed that if they traveled to the edges, they would fall off. The earth appears to be flat because of the size of the earth. We can only see the short distance at a time. To see the curving surface or the round surface of the earth, we have to climb very high into the sky in a rocket. Then we can able to see the earth curving away into the distance. Here you see the shape of the earth. It is taken from the space. Because of the large size of the earth, it is difficult for us to study it as a whole. So, two important tools are used for this purpose to represent the earth on a smaller scale. These two tools are globes and maps. Underline. In this lesson, we learn about the globe as a model of the earth, the lines of latitude and longitudes, locating place on the global grid. Globe. All of you see the picture of the globe. The globe, it is the wooden model of the earth. In this globe, we can see different places of continents, oceans, seas, countries on a smaller scale. See that globe, we can only see the half of the globe at one time. We have to turn the globe to see the other half. It can be turned around a line passing through it. This line is called axis. And the axis tilted at an angle of 23.5 degree. As you all know, Earth constantly rotates around its axis of rotation. The axis 2 is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degree to the vertical. The two endpoints of the axis of rotations are called poles. See the picture. Tilted 23.5 degree. Tilted axis. And these two endpoints, that is, one is North Pole, another one South Pole. Towards the north it is North Pole, towards the south it is South Pole. Another one picture you see, the middle line, red color. That is, in between the poles, the midway or the middle line in between the poles, that is the imaginary line circling the earth, and it is called equator. And it divides the earth into two equal parts. Towards the north, it is northern hemisphere. Towards the south, it is southern hemisphere. See the picture of the globe, the largest globe in the world. You put tick mark and write down learn. Next you come latitudes and longitudes. To locate place on the globe, two lines are drawn, that is, one is horizontal line, another one vertical line. The horizontal lines are drawn parallel to the equator and they go around the earth. They are known as latitude or parallel. The vertical lines, see, are semicircle that run from North Pole to the South Pole, and they are called longitudes or meridians. And remember one thing, latitude and longitudes are marked in degrees. Example, 60 minutes equal 1 degree. 60 minutes equal 1 degree. Now, see the marking latitudes. See the picture. The equator, here you see this equator is marked as 0 degree. And the North Pole is 90 degree. And the South Pole also 90 degree. Thus, the latitude of a place tells us how far north or south of a place is from the equator. Example, 40 degree north is located in the 40 degree north located, here you see 45 degree north is located in the northern hemisphere, that between the equator and North Pole. So, 45 degree north is located in the northern hemisphere in between the equator and North Pole. Total there are 180 degree of latitudes. Then the features of latitudes are, see, latitude run parallel to each other in east-west directions. They are at an equal distance from each other. All of them form complete circles except the north and south poles, which are points. The latitude decreases in length as you move from equator to the poles. You see the latitudes, they decrease from equator towards the North Pole and towards the South Pole. The lines are decreasing. Important latitudes are Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree, and Arctic Circle 66.5 degree, and Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree S, Antarctic Circle 66.5 degree S. N means north, S means south. And did you know? Put tick mark. You will learn it. Now we'll discuss about longitudes. Already we have discussed. See the picture. Semicircles line. See. The longitude running through the Old Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London is marked as 0 degree. That is called prime meridian. There are 360 degrees of longitude. 180 degree of longitude east of the prime meridian and 180 degree of longitude west of the prime meridian. 180 degree east and 180 degree west longitude meet and form a single line on the opposite side of the world is called international date line. Underline it. Thus, the longitude of a place tells us how much east or west of the Greenwich meridian the place is located. Features of longitudes. The lines of longitudes are semicircle that run from one poles to the other poles, North Pole to the South Pole. They run in a true north-south directions. They are spaced further apart at the equator and come together to a point at the poles. The latitude and longitudes cut each other at right angles. The next is the global grid. All of you see this picture. That is the map of India. Some places are given and you will see and find out the place. The global grid, the latitudes and longitudes together form a network of lines. We have seen the picture, the lines of the latitudes and the longitudes, and it is called grid on the globe. This is known as the global grid. If you know the longitude and latitude of a place, we can locate it accurately on the global grid. So children, I have finished the lesson. All the red color words and the sentence, the green color box, did you know? You all underline and learn by heart. I now know. 5 points are there. Put tick mark. Write down learn. Learn by heart. Then words to remember, that is, you write down define the term. Define the term. Means the words are given, you have to learn the lines. One example I am giving, axis. Question will come axis and you will write an imaginary line that runs through the North Pole and the South Pole and around which the earth spins. So in this way you have to learn all the words, that is axis, poles, equator, latitude, longitude. Okay. Now you come to the exercise, fill in the blanks. Number 1, the earth rotates along an imaginary line called the axis. The earth is divided into 2 hemispheres along an imaginary line called the equator. Number 3, latitudes are lines that run parallel to the equator. Number 4, on a globe, the lines running between the 2 poles are called longitude. The latitude marked 23½ degree S is known as Tropic of Capricorn. Number 6, the meridian marked 0 degree is called the dash meridian, prime meridian. Match the following: Arctic Circle 66½ degree N, Antarctic Circle 66½ degree S, Tropic of Cancer 23½ degree N, Greenwich 0 degree meridian. Multiple choice. Which is of these a imaginary line? Answer is equator. Which of these pertains to the North Pole 90 degree N? Number 3. Which of these lies in the southern hemisphere, Tropic of Capricorn? Number 4. The longitude of a place tells us how far east or west a place is from the prime meridian. Number 5. The longest latitude is the equator. Number 6. The longest longitude is the prime meridian. Now we'll see the question answer. Answer the following. All of you see the question. Question number 1. How is the globe useful? Answer. A globe is a simple and accurate model of the earth. It is useful to us in the following ways. Point 1. It shows the distribution of land and water on the surface of the earth. Point 2. It shows the correct shape, size and location of the continent and oceans. Number 3 points. We can also know about the rotation of the earth, latitudes, longitudes, poles, etc. Question number 2. Why are latitude and longitude drawn on a globe? Latitude and latitudes are horizontal lines drawn on a globe that go around the earth parallel to the equator. Longitudes are vertical lines drawn on a globe that run from north pole to south pole. They are drawn to locate place on the globe. Number 3 question. What is prime meridian? The longitude running through the old Royal Observatory at Greenwich near London is marked as 0 degree. It is called Greenwich meridian or the prime meridian. Question number 4. If a place has a latitude of 10 degree N, is it in the northern or southern hemisphere? If a place has a latitude of 10 degree N, it is in the northern hemisphere. Question number 5. Put cross mark. So children, I have finished the lesson. All of you write question and answer both in your copies and learn the answers and the short questions. I now know words to remember. Fill in the blanks from the exercise, multiple choice, and underline the important lines. Red color words with the and the sentences. Did you know? Hope you understand all. Thank you.